Welcome back to AI Search, the podcast about AI and ML in every industry. We're here with Boris today to talk a little bit about crypto and blockchain. Hey Boris, how are you doing today?
Doing good. Thank you for the invitation and great to be here.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about yourself and what you're working on right now.
Sure. I'm working currently for the Onchain Foundation as a data scientist, and we're mainly conducting research in different topics, and our main audience are founders and people who maybe want to decide to jump on the Web3 blockchain blockchain industry space.
Yeah. How is AI and blockchain involved? Like what is happening right now in that space and how is AI affecting that?
Sure. AI and blockchain, it's a great synergy, I would say. Maybe to clarify first, blockchain systems and blockchain networks, I see them as deterministic systems, and AI systems are more probabilistic systems, meaning we have here fancy mathematics, calculation, machine learning, so we are having a data-intense and computation-intense system. On the other side, we have blockchain. And if we take the use case of cryptocurrency, for instance, one of the first obvious use cases, it's deterministic. So I can send you 1 Bitcoin now, tomorrow, or the millionth time that I'm sending a transaction, it will be deterministic. Always the same process, the same progress there. So I think it's good to distinguish these two systems, but with the synergy, they're functioning really good together.
Yes.
Blockchain can improve a little bit AI systems and vice versa.
Yeah, I think it can, in general, make things a lot more safer for transactional.
Absolutely, yeah. So with AI, what we can do is, of course, predicting things, trying to find anomalies on a blockchain network or on some transactions, maybe detecting some fraud and similar things going on especially on financial transactions. On the other side, AI, blockchain can be also a gatekeeper. Like if we have too powerful systems, or if we have fake news, blockchain could be the security layer to improve AI.
That's great.
And
I think that's a huge problem right now, is that privacy and security aspect in AI, which people are just kind of so scared of. But it's good to know that there's other mathematical solutions like blockchain that can solve that problem.
Absolutely, yeah. And AI can, of course, improve things, efficiency. We have a decentralized network with blockchains, and what we can do is, of course, trying to monitor everything, trying to predict maybe node outrages, so computers that are running the blockchain can be monitored and can be optimized better. Let's put it this way.
What are some things that you think that AI could be better at in blockchain that they haven't been used for yet? Something kind of like approaching technology.
Yeah, good question. I mean, everyone is also targeting this artificial general intelligence. We have big companies that are, of course, centralized with big founding and really prominent researchers. On the other side, I think it should also be in the hand of us all. So we have really interesting AI already projects that are trying to tackle this, to make AI more open. AI systems more open with decentralized with a decentralized approach. So blockchain and agentic AI, but in a decentralized and distributed manner. I think this is one that will be huge in the coming years.
Nice. What are some of the favorite apps that you've tried personally that
for
you
instance,
lean towards?
We conducted a few months ago a big research on AI and the synergy with blockchain. How both systems we can improve with different use cases, and we of course experimented with a lot of things. For me, it was interesting. For instance, I know also a little bit of smart contract development, so using systems like ChainGPT and other projects out there. It was nice to see how AI can help you with auditing for instance, the code and saying, okay, there is maybe some flaws in the code and someone can drain you with these flaws. So it can improve to make you a better programmer. It can even generate some smart contracts for use. For instance, you can build your OmniSearch token if you want. You just need to prompt it, and the output is a small little smart contract. Maybe still not deployment ready, but I think it's a good start, and especially if you are a junior developer just starting, such systems are great to kickstart your career in blockchain development. So cool. There are many, of course, projects who will be the next year. I'm really not sure, but it's interesting. The competition is really, really interesting, and looking forward to see what's the coming years will pop out. So it's mind-blowing.
Yeah. About your clients, like I think people who are diving into blockchain are pretty high-tech. They're interested in technology. They wouldn't be doing that if they weren't, or just interested in high-tech investments. Do you think they're also really excited about this AI buzz and what's happening with machine learning right now, and they're kind of like pushing you to try more stuff, or is it you guys are pushing them to try new stuff?
Yeah, so we also pushing them and giving them all the use cases, and of course, like I said, AI is also computational intense. It doesn't make sense to put it on a blockchain.
Yeah.
But there are also solutions for this scalability, interoperability problem, where we can put AI maybe on a second layer, or make a hybrid combination of blockchain/AI systems. But yeah, I think it's still, especially here maybe in Croatia, it should be used more. I think people are still a little bit afraid of AI, or what this mean. I mean, it's just meaning productivity improvement, efficiency, and other good things that you can get out of AI systems. And I think it's similar like when I watched 30 years ago with Google. People didn't use Google but guessed the URL addresses, and similar. I'd really like to make a comparison like to AI.
Yeah.
You're not using some prompts or some systems like ChatGPT. Try it out. Maybe it will help you by, I don't know, even today you can upload some CSV files, some tables, and just give the little task this AI to perform, and then see the outcome. Is it good enough for you or not? It can be just for educational purpose, but also in professional or writing code. AI is really good because we have such a strict syntax, and when writing code, it's really strict, and then AI is doing a good job to being a companion, especially for developers.
Exactly, anything that's extremely mathematical and in the guidelines, it's going to be able to.
So yeah, I think we should embrace it and try it out. It will not go on. I mean, this new AI approach with machine learning and with a lot of data that we have today is the right way to go. I mean, we had for decades now this so-called good old-fashioned AI, where we wrote like really complex computer code, all the scenarios we need to code, and it's like it's limited. But with the machine learning approach and predicting the next, I don't know, word, pieces of code snippets, or I don't know, generative AI, I think it's inevitable that we are already living in the age of AI.
Yeah, and going forward and forward every time we feed more data into it.
Exactly.
Very cool. What are you most excited about in the future? Next 5 years,
blockchain.
Okay,
sure, maybe
just end out in a top note.
Yeah, personal note. I'm also a gamer with over 30 years of gaming experience, and I can't wait to see the new games. I mean, we're already using AI for improving and increasing the velocity of publishing games. So I'm really excited about the non-playable characters that will be now smarter to interact with. We have also blockchain that can, we have in-game economies thanks to blockchain that is transferable. So I can have, for instance, a non-fungible token, I don't know, a sword or some items in the game that I can always transfer and always be the owner. I really like this approach of like owning things in this digital realm. So this is exciting.
Really
Gaming
exciting.
is a sector that I would say is for me like really, really exciting, and
I've already seen so many changes in gaming with the sense of music, like that the music is adapting with AI according to you know the movement, the energy of the game, or like how you're controlling your controllers. I think that's already like as a surround sound kind of feeling incredible, but just going forward, I think gaming is going to be very fun.
And more immersive, I would say, thanks to all these systems like AI and this. Still, I mean, even the word AI, artificial intelligence, I would rather have the term extended intelligence. It's still you're controlling. It doesn't matter how fancy the output is. For instance, ChatGPT, it's just predicting stuff. So it's fancy statistics, mathematics, and we should treat it like a tool, like a tool for productivity, fun, entertainment, work, whatever. It can increase and help us for sure.
Yeah, I love that. Cool. Thank you so much for talking today.
Thanks one more time. It was fun. Thank you.
You can watch AI Searched on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Let us know what you think in the comments.